How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
It's nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you.
You're missing the ring that I gave you?
Did I had the Green Lantern ring last time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you give me a positive review on that one?
I did.
Okay, good.
You know what? Since Flashpoint Paradox, you've been one of my favorite writers of the DC animated films.
Thank you so much.
So when I saw that you're involved on this one, I was like, all right, this is going to be a banger. This is going to be a winner.
It is a banger.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
So,
it's a banger.
So did you? I know I was talking to Ernie earlier. He got to write for the Wonder Woman side of the story.
Yeah.
Did you get to isolated storyline that you got to help out on, or were you like a
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But I did. So the framing story is obviously that they're on Warworld, and so the fourth act, when they all come out of their individual stories, I wrote that.
Okay, awesome. Now,
The best part.
The best part. No doubt. Now, were there any other DC heroes that you probably wanted to add and see which else world they can jump into?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we had. For a while, we were talking about having Green Lantern John Stewart in there, and it's 72 minutes. It's just there's no time to do each story and then also do the framing device.
Yeah.
And the framing device sets up the next movie, and so it's very hard because we have so many stories we want to tell and never enough time.
Yeah.
And we know that we're fortunate to be able to tell as much as we could. And the other thing is that it is a Trinity story. So, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman felt like they hadn't had a movie together. I don't know. Maybe they haven't at all. I don't know. And this is a way to do that, but also give them completely different worlds to live in than they usually do.
That's amazing. Hey, we saw a 4-hour Justice League movie. I'm sure we could do 2 or 3 hours of this.
No, listen, I don't have any fear that you could sit through it. It's just no one's writing a check for us to do it.
One last question, and I have to ask you this because Flashpoint Paradox, as I mentioned, one of my favorite films. What did you think about the Flash movie?
You know what? I loved the Flash movie, and it's funny. The funny thing is that a lot of the things that the people were complaining about because they didn't like the tone. Like the baby shower. I'm sorry, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And I was kind of relieved in a way. That was like, oh, this is a little different and fun, and so I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I had to ask you that question. I don't know if you're not allowed to talk about other films and stuff.
No one ever tells me if I'm allowed to talk about it, but I thought honestly, I think if Michael Keaton had been a surprise, I would have lost my mind.
Yes. Yeah.
And maybe that was an impossible secret to keep, but it was exciting, and it was nice to see him,
Just, even the cameo at the very end, I know a lot of people got bummed out, but I liked it. I was like,
I thought the cameo was really clever. My problem with it is that you could have done his cameo in the whirlwind, because in having him show up at the end, it was sort of like, oh, we didn't fix it. And if they, if they didn't fix it, then are we going to get another movie where they do, or are they going to ignore it? Or
I got to talk to the director after. He's like, wait, so is he our Batman now? And then
and I don't think he is.
I hope not.
No, you'd have to shave.
Yeah.